Baby, don't hurt me. In all seriousness, love can be the most euphoric sensation and at the same time the most soul crushing thing to occur to you. What if love is an illusion? What if it isn't real and we only believe that it is? What is real and what is not? I will talk about this subject in another video, but my previous video, What is Life, goes into the subject a little bit. The perception of love can at times feel like the greatest thing in the world, like nothing else matters, and it can also make you feel in despair, drained, anxious, stressed, you name it. This isn't true love. What we humans aspire to be. Love isn't describable, just like God. Love is love. There's no deeper explanation. It isn't, I love you so much, but rather, I love you so much. The tricky part is that there are two ways of interpreting it, either falsely, which is made by the mind, or truly, that comes from your soul, from feeling. In existence of everything that exists, there is no true or false. So I'm only using these terms to try to make you understand the understandable. Yeah. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at is love is unique to everyone and will never be the same as for someone else. Like your love will be different from everybody else's love. Love is you. Love is everything. Love is just a word used to describe what it is. Love comes from the present moment and will never come from thought. Don't forget to use your brain only when useful, not to overthink, not to stress wastefully, not to just be anxious for no reason. Like, use your brain only when necessary, or else you'll just suffer for no reason. Anyways, the lesson is do not feed those negative thoughts because your thoughts create the reality you perceive. Whenever this happens, I recommend staying at your true essence in yourself and in your soul by going deep into your body. Meditation is the word we use, but there are infinite ways to meditate. So it's important to find your own way, and by finding it is by doing it. There's no tomorrow, it's only in now that you do it. You meditate, you try. It's better than nothing. I cannot say this enough, but it truly all happens in the now, and it all you will understand when you understand when the time comes. Not later. There's no excuses. Just do it. It's not what you're doing that matters. It's how you are at the deeper level that matters in the end. If reality is an illusion, would it make sense that everything that we see is in theory fake? So the thing that remains is your soul, and in that case, would it be wise to be connected to it? Basically, what everything I've said corresponds to stay always connected to yourself and not live in autopilot. For example, I follow the mass by doing what they're doing instead of having my own thoughts and patterns. So in the end, I will be destroyed, and that will lead me to continuous reincarnations and the same suffering that will occur. Well, if you believe in that, obviously. Whatever you believe will happen on this planet, the fact remains that we are all the same. We are all connected, and that the mind can either be your biggest or your best enemy. It depends what option you choose. Obviously, everyone wants to choose your best friend because, it's logical, but it's the hardest path. So are you ready to take the challenge? Also, if you choose the correct way, the universe will always work in those dualities. Two opposites make one, obviously, and that's what we are. Anyways, that's how we perceive it. So there's no right path in the end. It's what you choose to do in this lifetime. It's not, you shouldn't let your mind decide, but let your soul. It's like a feeling. It's something that will come with time. You just need to practice and stuff. What I find funny about life, in a good way, is that we try to control everything that we shouldn't and don't do the things that we're supposed to control. To summarize, love is us. Love is within us. Love is everything. Love is just love. No more thinking about it and more doing. Be in your energy and that's it. Everything else will fall in place. So it's important to always stay connected to yourself. Don't let other people astray from that, and try to build that. Don't just say, "Oh, I'll do it," and never do it. It's very important because I used to be like that a little bit, I guess. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.